Okay, put some spooky bit, I don't know, the blood sound effects, maybe a faint gunshot, and then a horrified scream in the distance. Then pause for a minute to let the suspense build. Then I slowly slide into frame. Hello, I'm Bookface. So, parenting's hard. So I've heard. My horrible flesh children are very easy to raise. A little hard to rein in, but I can raise them. But you want to know one surefire way to make sure children both behave and are safe? Traumatize them. At least, that's what the world of folklore tells us. The boogeyman, in its various forms, makes it plenty clear that if you're a bad kid, you're a dead kid. And if trauma means safety, then I might be in a bunker right now instead of a half-rotten splinter factory. Ha ha ha. Anyways, we're talking about boogeyman figures, and these ones are all Native American. I couldn't find a way to segue that in. It's theming, I don't know. And with that out of the way, let's jump right in. Woo! First up we have Asin, which is a creature from the Alsea people in the Pacific Northwest. Now, guess down in the comments how many times Google autocorrected this to Asia. I too scare all children with the idea that the continent of Asia will come after them. I mean, that would be pretty intimidating. It is a big continent. It has some relation to a creature known as the Apotemkin, which is content for another day. She is a demonic figure in the form of a human woman, or the female form of a species of generic woodland monster. She looks like a woman, covered in hair, taloned fingers, and wolf teeth. Is she single? Wow! She preys on children who stray too far from their villages. She rushes in, snatches up the child. She rushes in, snatches up the child, and rushes back to the woods at incredible speeds. Myth says that one Asin enchanted some huckleberries on a particular bush, and because of that, the Alsea banned all huckleberry bushes. I mean, it seems a little extreme, but fair enough, I guess. Her laugh would echo through the area and signifies the impending death of somebody. And if men dream of her, touch me, then they'll make bad medicine. Next we have Indacinga, which is a creature from the Ponca Native Americans, which, I'm gonna be honest, I did not know was a tribe of Native Americans. Finding all kinds of new things. This boogeyman figure was a powerful being that could uproot trees and flip entire lodges. Well, there goes security deposit. It also hoots like an owl. Man, that's a real big owl! Whoa! Flip the screen, I don't know. Flip the screen. You know, roll it, make it tumble. Put it on Tumblr. Lastly, we have the Skatene, which was a boogeyman figure from Choctaw mythology. She taught kids to never talk to strangers, even if they seem nice. Trust no one! I mean, I guess that's fair advice. She appeared as an old woman who could turn herself into an owl. Especially don't trust old people. You never know what they're up to. They're old. See, this is what happens when you don't plan out jokes in advance. The story goes that she befriended some children to gain access to the household, and then cut their dad's head off. Okay, well that was just uncalled for. So no head? She flees with the severed head in a basket, and if any animals came to confront her, which apparently the animals are all very concerned citizens, then she threatened to gouge their eyes out. You know, maybe it's just me, but that seems like a pretty defensive response. Then again, my mask doesn't have eyes, so I guess I'm a little biased. Eventually, though, some wildcats confronted her and chose to ignore her threats. Of course, the cats are totally apathetic. They're probably just like, alright, we're gonna do the same to you either way. We look in the basket and see the severed head, and one of the wildcat holds down Skatene while the other grabs a club. Time for the vibe check. Skatene manages to escape, though, in the form of an owl before she can be beaten to death. Because these cats don't mess around. I mean, fair, they did find a severed head in a basket, but they seemed like they were ready. The only reason they had to go get the clubs, they left it with the other corpse they left beaten. And there we have 3 forms of Native American boogeyman. Some of them were a little vaguer than I thought. I kind of got nothing from the Indacinga. I just wanted to draw a giant boogeyman. Moral of the story, even back in the day, people made stories to traumatize children, just like most cartoons nowadays. Nope. Child trauma funny? Wow. I don't know if I like that message. Child trauma important teaching tool? Wrong. I really don't like that message. Don't trust old people? I can get behind that. If you like this video, please leave a thumbs up, comment down below, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye!